The year is 1945 and a squadron of 5 US Navy torpedo bombers take off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, bound for a routine training mission. They are all flying back to base after a dive bombing exercise when suddenly their compasses start spinning wildly out of control. A search party is organized immediately with another aircraft sent out to find the missing squad. But unfortunately, this plane too disappears over the next few days. We'll be exploring everything from the scientific to the paranormal, so stick around to find out what's really going on here. With no trace of any wreckage or survivors, the case was never solved. Some even believe that the Bermuda Triangle is home to a giant vortex that sucks everything into it. Perhaps the most famous case is that of Flight 19. This was a US Navy cargo ship that was sailing from Rio de Janeiro to Salvador, Brazil in 1918 when it disappeared with 306 people on board. No wreckage was ever found and only one lifeboat was ever recovered. One possible explanation for the Bermuda Triangle mystery is that it is simply an area where natural forces are particularly strong. For instance, Atlantis technology. According to some, the legendary city of Atlantis had advanced technology that may have caused the strange phenomena in the Bermuda Triangle. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful naval force with ships larger than any others of the time. It remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of our time. Whether or not you believe in the Bermuda Triangle, there's no denying that it's a fascinating mystery. The idea of a place where the laws of nature are different and where anything can happen is both terrifying and exciting. Maybe it is an area of extreme natural dangers, or maybe there is something more sinister at play. What do you think is happening in the Bermuda Triangle? Let us know in the comments below. He claimed that the Atlanteans had invented weapons that could destroy entire fleets of ships with a single blow. Some have speculated that the Atlanteans could have used these weapons to defend their island from invaders or that they may have accidentally triggered a device that created the Bermuda Triangle. However, there is no evidence to support these claims. The existence of Atlantis itself is still a mystery, and it is unlikely that we'll ever know for sure what role it may have played in the history of the Bermuda Triangle. The area is known for its extreme weather conditions, including hurricanes, rogue waves, and powerful currents such as the Gulf Stream. Compasses do spin wildly when they are close to each other. This means that if two compasses were close enough together, they would begin to spin wildly. Some believe that this could have caused the compasses of Flight 19 to spin out of control, leading to the crash. However, this theory doesn't explain why the plane's radios would also fail. Others have blamed UFOs or alien abductions for some of the Bermuda Triangle mysteries. Proponents of this theory believe that aliens may use the Bermuda Triangle as a portal to another dimension or that they may be testing new weapons in the area. However, there is no evidence to support these claims. The vast majority of UFO sightings can be explained as natural phenomena or human-made objects. There is no reason to believe that the Bermuda Triangle is any more or less likely to be a UFO hotspot than any other area of the world. These conditions can easily cause ships to capsize or planes to crash. Furthermore, the seabed in this area is littered with methane gas hydrates, which can suddenly release large amounts of gas. When this happens, it reduces the density of the water, causing ships to sink. This could also interfere with the compasses of airplanes, causing them to become disoriented and crash. Some experts believe that this is what happened to Flight 19, while others argue that human error or mechanical failure is a more likely culprit. Regardless, it is clear that the natural environment of the Bermuda Triangle is a dangerous one, and it is probably responsible for at least some of the disappearances that have occurred there. Many believe that the Cyclops was lost due to bad weather, but some believe that it may have been the victim of something more sinister. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida for a routine training mission. Or are there other more rational explanations for what happened to these ships and planes? But as the planes flew over the Bermuda Triangle, they began to experience strange problems. Their compasses spun wildly and their radios went dead. Before long, all 5 planes had crashed into the ocean. A search was immediately launched, but no trace of the planes or their crew was ever found. The pilots report this to headquarters, but before anyone can respond, communications with the planes are lost. The only thing left behind, a faint trail of oil and gasoline as they plummet into the turquoise waters of the Atlantic Ocean, swallowed whole by the vast emptiness. And just like that, all 5 planes are gone. But that's not all. Welcome everyone to Forgotten Chapters. Today we'll be talking about one of the most mysterious and dangerous areas on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle. What is the Bermuda Triangle? The Bermuda Triangle is an area in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where many ships and planes have disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The boundaries of the triangle are loosely defined, but it is generally said to include the southern tip of Florida, the island of Bermuda, and the coast of Puerto Rico. The term Bermuda Triangle was first used in a magazine article written by Vincent Gaddis in 1964. In his piece, he told the story of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy torpedo bombers that disappeared over the area in 1945. Since then, the Bermuda Triangle has captured the public imagination and inspired countless books, TV shows, and movies. People who believe that the Bermuda Triangle is a real phenomenon say that it is a place where compasses don't work, where radios go dead, and where planes and ships vanish without a trace. A quick Google search will pull up hundreds of stories of ships and planes that have allegedly disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. Another famous case is that of the USS Cyclops. So are these stories true? Are there really all kinds of mysterious forces at work in the Bermuda Triangle? Natural forces at work. On top of this, there are other theories that attribute the crashes and disappearances to more unusual causes. Others have suggested that magnetic anomalies may be responsible for some of the incidents in the Bermuda Triangle. Despite all of these theories, the truth is that we still don't know for sure what causes the strange things that happen in the Bermuda Triangle, a continuing mystery. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to Forgotten Chapters and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Until next time.